Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Brook of Magic Tarot. I'm your host, Brooke, and I'm here with a collective message. This is a collective message, a general message. It may resonate, it may not. Uh, again, I just like pull some cards, just like feeling the energy, just to see what's going on out here, in these spiritual streets. So, yeah, we gonna get started in a second. You can reach me on Bingo Live. I have a link to Bingo in my description. Um, I do readings Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 a.m. through 9 p.m. You can catch me on live various times, you know what I mean? Or send me a message that you want to do a live reading. Yeah, or you can hit me up in my email or something for a reading. And like I said, all the links are in the description. Well, all the links in the description. Uh, okay, so right now I'm saying that you need to like speak your truth. Um, you need to have authentic communication, raw honesty. It's something that you like holding back from yourself. Like spirit has been talking to you because you've been feeling like you have a lot of like delays, lack of manifestation, lack of energy, lack of passion. Um, yeah, you've been like holding yourself back for some reason. You haven't been telling the truth to yourself, and that's because like you've like been through like certain situations before, previous connections, unexplained familiarities, like soul memories, like like deja vu, like you've like done these things before, and you have this like inside like passion, this drive, this thing from spirit that's telling you to like speak out, that's telling you to like be bold and like tell the truth or do the thing that you're supposed to do, you know what I mean? um yeah, you work hard, you're productive, you have a routine and stuff like that. You handle your responsibilities. I see it's Nine of Pentacles sitting up here. But you do struggle with like, boredom and like feeling stuck. You know, I feel like you need to like trust the signs. You have these like new, I'm telling you, you have these new bold ideas that God has been sending to you. He's been sending them to you, but you've been holding back. You've been holding back. You haven't been like speaking and saying it, doing it, whatever it is. You've been holding yourself back, and that's because you under some sort of like illusion, some sort of mystery. Are you keeping yourself a mystery? Something. Um, you got a lot of emotions tied up. Yeah, you need to like release the fear, these repressed emotions, these like this inner confusion. That's what's stopping you from using your voice and you no filter. You know. You've been through this stuff before, and this is the lifetime that you're going to complete what you're supposed to complete. This is the lifetime. You don't want to come back here again. So, whatever it is that you're supposed to complete, that you're supposed to do in this lifetime, you need to get it done. Open your mouth. Do what you're supposed to do. God is sending you messages telling you that you have been here before, that you have a job to do. Hard working, ideas. You got this. Trust the signs. Release this fear, and you will be a success. I'm telling you, you get all these like negative thoughts, negative emotions that's clouding your mind and clouding your judgment, stopping you from being the person that you're supposed to be. This is stopping this. This is a filter. This is saying no filter. You see how she got all those swords and she tied up in a filter? She looked like a fucking like she in a filter. Look at that. She looked like she could have bars. And this is saying break the bars, break the chains, break the curse, break the bonds, break through. You know? Yeah, and I know you suffering from some sort of like financial loss, and I'm saying the reason why you getting whooped by spirit is because you're not listening to spirit. That's why you keep going through these losses because spirit is trying to guide you somewhere, and you're not listening. That's why you're being left out in the cold, baby. You're not listening. Lack of mindset, isolation, poverty mindset. That's right. You don't think that you can do better. That's why you're in this poverty mindset. You don't see the success that's waiting for you. You are too wrapped up in your fear. Look at you. You stuck. You stuck with this idea. Look at that horse. He's sitting there. And dude just sitting on the horse with this bright idea, but can't move anywhere forward because you have this filter. You still have to let go of this filter. You still have to let go of what's holding you back. I don't know if it's parents, I don't know if it's friends, I don't know if it's somebody not believing in you, but whatever it is, it's literally blocking you from what you're supposed to be doing with your life. It's blocking you from your path. You are meant for success. You need to trust the signs, but you're not listening to the signs because you them. I'm telling you, you're gonna be doomed to repeat this shit if you do not trust the signs and trust this. This is trust God. This is God coming out of the clutch. Like here you go. Listen to me. Follow the signs and look at you. Over and over again, life after life. You keep on not listening. That's why you keep coming back here. That's why you're not progressing. Your spirit is supposed to be on to the next level. God is trying to move you to the next level. And lifetime after lifetime, you keep repeating the same cycle. Listen to yourself in this lifetime. Listen to yourself in this lifetime. I'm telling you, you're going to be doomed to repeat this over and over again unless you trust yourself. Over and over again, lifetime after lifetime, you do the same shit. You pick the same partners. You do the same, you know what I mean? And you know better. But you have this, I'm telling you, this is a deep seated emotional fear. This is an emotional blockage. That's why you see the moon. That's why you see these dogs hollering at the moon. Even the fish is coming out the water, all this emotion. You know what I mean? Everything is all boiling up to the surface because you are blocking yourself from the person that you're supposed to be. You literally have yourself in bondage. You see how this person is standing there wrapped up, but the bondages are kind of loose? She think it's guards still standing there, but the guards are gone. The guards are gone. She could shimmy out of those bonds and take that blindfold off, but she's still standing there, thinking that the guards are still there, thinking that the filter, thinking that the filter is still on. The filter is not on no more, baby. Take the filter off. Take the filter off. I'm telling you, or you will be doomed to repeat the same cycles. Spirit is sending you a sign. He's telling you that you are meant for success. You need to listen to yourself. Hold on, let me pull some more. Let me make sure. You know what I mean? Again, I'm the Brook of Magic Tarot. You can find me on Bingo Lab Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays if you're looking for a personal reading. My email and everything is in the description. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. You see, look at this. That's you. God has a mission for you. You have a high spiritual ranking. You are a success. God has sent you here to be successful, to do something. Look at him coming down from heaven to give you something, to give you success. And you can't see it. You're not listening to the signs. You're not following the signs. Pay attention to guidance. Universe is speaking clearly. Following intuition, the message is received. Listen. Previous connections, unexplained familiarity. I'm telling you, if you even see some shit, if you get into a relationship and this nigga feel like the last nigga, run. This is telling you to step out of your comfort zone, step out of your familiarity, step out of that. It's time for you to get the fuck off this horse with this idea. You got an idea. You have something good that you're supposed to give to. Where's it at? You have something good. This is God coming down from heaven, giving you a gift. This is you sitting there on a fucking horse with the gift and not sharing it with the world. God has blessed you and has given you a gift to share with the world, not to sit on a horse, to share with the world. Get out of this. You are emotionally crippling yourself. You are emotionally handicapping yourself. You have done this before with these same relationships, with these same parents, with these same people. And you pick these things in this lifetime so that you will grow. That's why your soul keeps picking these people. And I feel like today is the day that you learn from that. Learn from today. I'm telling you, you are going to be doomed to repeat the same thing unless you understand what God has sent you here to do, your purpose, what you are here to do, the gift that you have, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you holding back. You think that you trapped. You got a filter on, and God is saying no filter. God is coming down from heaven and finna beat you with a fucking stick and saying, no filter. Here's a microphone. There's your microphone. Look, God came from heaven, gave you a microphone. There's your microphone. And look at you. Where's your microphone? Where's your microphone? Huh? Nowhere. Because you tied up. Tied up what? You tied up what? Emotionally. Where's the moon? There you go. That's you. You're tied up emotionally behind some sort of deep pain, hurt, whatever it is that you've been through, babe. You tied up emotionally. Tied up emotionally. This is deep emotion. The moon is the highest emotion it is. You're tied deep into this emotion, heartbreak, whatever it is. And it's literally holding you back from the best version of yourself. Okay? Again, I'm the Brook of Magic. This has been your reading, general reading for the collective. You know, if you're looking for a reading, definitely hit me up and let me know. Like, share, subscribe, you guys. I'm trying to get to enough people so that I can go live on YouTube, but I got to get a certain amount of subscribers first. So, um, thank you. Have a good night.